Hey y'all, it's Chill, and we are here with a 100 baby update. We hit the 70 mark. Actually, we're a little over the 70 mark. She is going to take care of crying baby 71 or 72. Susan is 71. And Teven is baby 72, and she is currently pregnant with babies 73 and 74. Yeah, so that is a bit of a difference, but I had this recorded. I already had this. I already had a update recorded on it. I already did all that, and the quality is just not bumping up. So I'm just gonna have to re-record it. So at the sake of me repeating myself, but y'all not knowing, so I'm just gonna feel weird about repeating myself. We are now at baby 72, and we're close. It wasn't too awful long ago that I did the 50 baby update, and I've made decent progress. I spend a lot of time sometimes when I'm on the 100 baby challenge. I just need a break. You need a break from the constant aging up and the constant skilling and the constant toddlers or crying babies, and them crying babies are going to drive me nuts. And she's talking to Nola, her daughter, who needs a makeover. I quit giving makeovers. Like, I'm pretty sure I quit doing that before the last update. So, yeah, I gave Nola, here, come here, Nola. I gave her an everyday makeover, because she rolled into this hair and it was another different outfit, but she was just so cute, so I just had to give her a little bit of a makeover. Q and Roland, they are babies 69 and 70. Q here is baby 69, and Roland is baby number 70, and Nola is actually baby number 66, I believe. Let me look at my book. Pull out my book. 66, yes. Nola was baby number 66, and we actually had baby number 55, who was Celeste. We had Celeste in our house, and we kept her for quite some time. We kept her, and we just had to, sorry, I did not realize y'all was staring at that. But, Mom, you've had 72 kids. You know the routine. Like, why? Why are you acting so silly? Just take care of the baby. Come on. Alright, Nola's got this. She's taking care of the baby. So, we kept baby number 55, Celeste, and we kept her for the longest. We kept her till Nola here was a teenager. And Nola and her twin, Melissa, were teens, and they weren't yet old enough, or they weren't yet straight A's. They hadn't went to school yet, and Mom had to get pregnant. And so I've been keeping Mom pregnant, and that's how come she's not really aging. She is 15 days till age up, which once she has the babies, it'll jump back up to 16, because it'll drop down, but then it'll jump up whenever she gets the notification that she is pregnant. But Nola, we kept her, and we moved Melissa out, because I like having a young adult in the house as an emergency slot. Like, Q and Roland will age to teen probably by Wednesday. I would say Monday they're going to get their, I'm going to press play and keep an eye on Mom. What is Mom going to do? She's going to go eat? Okay. But Monday, Q and Roland will probably get their B grades, and then Tuesday they will probably get their A grades. So Tuesday I hate when y'all do that. Seriously, I don't know why y'all do that, but just eat the damn food that you get out of the refrigerator. And I just exited it out. They all do that. They grab food out of the refrigerator and they just set it on the bar and walk away. Like, you were hungry, just grab it and eat it. So they will probably get their A's on Tuesdays, Wednesday at the latest, but it should be Tuesday. And just do that one. Oh my God, you're asking the wrong person. Just talk to the teacher. But so they should be teens by Tuesday, and by Wednesday they should be young adults. And that's mom is going to, I, I was clicking and I was trying to click and I accidentally exited her out of her new baby buff. I accidentally press buttons all the time, as it was evident in one of my videos whenever I pressed some button here and had some game time speed pop up. But, so we don't have the new baby buff, but the
Ooh,
Susan and Tegan is going to age to toddlers tomorrow about 5 o'clock in the morning. On Monday about 5 o'clock in the morning. So, they're going to age to toddlers at that time, and she'll have she hasn't even realized she's pregnant yet. So she's not going to be pregnant or realize she's pregnant until probably tonight or early in the morning. And she will probably have the around Wednesday-ish. It should be. I shouldn't have to move Nola out. Q and Roland should be able to move out, and her get pregnant from their spot is what it should happen. Now, I don't know, it's cutting it close, but that's why I like keeping a young adult in the house, is that way, in case she ever has the babies and nobody can age up and move out, then we can just move out the young adult, get her that one pregnancy slot, get her pregnant, she'll have one baby, and then whenever the second young adult moves out, she'll roll into a twin, and it'll roll into a twin pregnancy, and she will be able to have twins, and then we'll have a young adult on standby again. So that's my method, but I really like having that extra young adult, but I like keeping the sim that I'm kind of like attached to at the moment, and I like keeping them in the house. And I've really kind of gotten attached to Nola since we've had her, so I'm really kind of hoping that Q and Roland age up as I'm expecting, and that they can move out and not have to make Nola move out. But yeah, so this is just the update. I have done a lot to the house since y'all last seen it. The kitchen. I got this house off. Let me come back. I've got this house off the gallery. Yeah, I believe it was. I don't remember who created it. I'm sorry. If you created it, just let me know. But it's a 100 baby. It's got the 100 baby challenge hashtag. It has the 100 baby challenge hashtag, and it was on a different lot. I believe it was a smaller lot, and I gave it a bigger lot so I could have like more room. And I thought about giving them a pool, but I really kind of haven't. And Mom was working on her rocket skills, so I had the rocket here and swings for the kids for whenever they do have idle time, they can go do whatever they want. And then the slides for the toddlers so they can age up. I had a big playground toddler equipment here, but I took it down because every time I tell them I cue them up to do the slide to boost their moving skill, and they just randomly go get in the ball pit. And it was just taking time away from skilling, and I'm a mean sim god, so I took it from them and just gave them 3 slides so they can all do it at the same time. Plus they have a slide in their bedroom. But so this house, I redid Mom's room. I put Mom's room upstairs. I don't remember if I did this last time. I don't think so, but it still has okay, she got her notification now. So so she knows now. So we're on the countdown. We have 3 days. That means Monday at 1 o'clock, Tuesday at 1 o'clock, Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So provided that Q and Roland age up to teen by Tuesday, and then they can age up to young adult by Wednesday, at least one of them, then we should be right on schedule. So, okay. Anyways, this up here, the house, these rooms are exactly the same. This bathroom is exactly the same. This bathroom is exactly the same. The hallway I have changed a little bit. I've made this a little bit wider. It was just one narrow walkway, and I think like a couple of chairs or something. And I got rid of those, and I put desks here with a laptop for the kids to be able to use whenever they want. They're pretty good on. I'm just going to let them do whatever. They can have a day off today. So the kids' rooms and the bathrooms I haven't changed, but this was 2 toddler rooms, like a girl's toddler room and a boy's toddler room, And the stairs were this way, coming up here, and then the landing was right here on the stairs. And I've changed the stairs. So, go downstairs. I redid this, I'm sure you've seen it in the last update video, but the bathroom was over here, and I just relocated it because I put in a door to the bathroom on this side leading into the living room, because the people in the living room were having to go all the way through the kitchen, all the way through the skill room, all the way around to go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, well, we'll just put a bathroom door in so they can go straight to the bathroom. And then when they were coming down, they'd walk through the bathroom. And then somebody'd be in the bathroom using the bathroom. And then somebody'd walk through the bathroom. And then they'd get embarrassed. And it was just a big freaking nightmare. So I relocated the bathroom to over here, which I don't like what it did to the skilling area, because now the skilling area is just like really wonky or whatever. So I don't know. I'm trying to get comfortable. But I'm just not a huge fan of... I'm not a huge fan of the layout now. I'm not a huge person that likes change to begin with. So, change... I've played in this house since New Year's Eve. And now I'm changing the layout, and I'm not so sure I like it. But I do like this little entryway right here leading into the living room. I do like that. I just don't like this area. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. And now the toddlers have their room down here. And I only ever have 2 toddlers at a time. I kept 3 just in case I, by some miracle, ever do IDERP and I move 3 people out and I've got 3 slots and then I end up with triplets, like I have 3 beds. But I only ever have 2 toddlers at a time. So I only have 3 beds. And this serves our purpose. Like, this helps with their imagination. This is like if they're just idle and they have nothing to do, their movement, they've got mom and an older sibling. And so it's just I need to paint that wall. I guess that wall was from how it was. And then the kitchen, I've completely redone the kitchen. And I love this little... I loved this house when it was CC, and I converted it all over to EA, and then I put my CC back in. So it's kind of like I just kind of shot myself in the foot. So this is all an EA house, but it was all CC. But I like it. I still need to do more on it, especially mom's room and mom's bathroom upstairs. But it serves its purpose. I love this house. I don't know who made it, like I said, but I really do love it. I believe I have it favorited, but I'm not 100% sure. But whoever made it, I love what they did. And it's a really good house for 100 Baby Challenge. It just needs a few things taken care of, like the toddlers being downstairs and not upstairs. Because it just, makes more sense for them to be downstairs to where they can do everything on one level. So, yeah, that's it. I don't know. I guess it's going to be a pretty quick episode, or a quick update, because... Mom is, we'll glance at the family tree before we go. So, this is the family tree, and, she's had 72 babies, like I said, and she is going to have all the way up to 100 all by herself, I believe. We should be able to achieve that with her, no problem. But just to show you, game options, gameplay. Yeah, aging. Aging is on normal, and she has 90. I have 95 Sims in my households. Okay, full autonomy. I only have active household. Only active household aging. That doesn't sound right. Then who the hell has been dying left and right? I don't know. This has to be since I've switched files or something. I don't know what's going on there, but auto age unplayed Sims, I have that checked. Normal lifespan and season, I have it on 14 days with rain and thunder, snow and blizzards, and enable temperature effect on Sims, yes. Get famous, I have it to where they opt out. They begin opted out. She is a level 5 celebrity, so I'm really not sure. Like, I don't know if this is maybe another setting that got... I've moved this file so many times. Like, it was in my heavily modded folder. I run several folders. I have a heavily modded folder. I have a vanilla folder. I have a YouTube folder. I have a now I have a lightly modded folder, and I have a CC folder, and then I have a drifter folder, and now I have a 100 baby challenge folder. So this save was in the heavily modded folder, and then I'm trying to cut back on my mods, and at the time I was trying to cut back on my mods and CC usage, and because I have like 300 mods, and so I was just trying to cut back on my mods, because whenever we have a patch, I can't play my saves for like a week or better, waiting on everybody to update. And it's makes me hate patch day. And so I created a lightly modded folder that just has like MC Command Center, UI cheats, and 5 columns CAS, and Sims info. And those ones are usually updated pretty good. It's like, okay, I'll put games I really want to play in here, and I still have, the main mods that I like. So I started playing in it. So then I wanted to transfer her to the lightly modded folder, because I wanted to get her away from the heavily mods and everything like that. So I transferred her to the lightly modded folder. And then she was there, and I had to change the house from CC to EA. So I changed the house from CC to all EA, like it was all EA, no CC involved, and then I switched her to the lightly modded folder. Well, I was playing, and I was like, oh, she needs hair, she needs makeup, so I decided I was going to add the CC back, but I didn't want to add it to my lightly modded folder, because, are you going to take care of it? No, you're just going to shush it, and that's spot on, Mom. Freaking fantastic job. So I wanted to keep my lightly modded folder what it was, because for, patch day or anything like that, I still could play in it. So I created her own, I created at that time a CC folder. So I have one that's got very little mods, but it's heavy in CC, like all of my CC. All my build buy, all my cast, every bit of it's there. And then I was like, well, I want her to have her own folder, because there was something with MC Command Center that I wanted to take off, but I didn't want it to affect all my saves, so I just created her own folder, and so she has her own folder. So she went from heavily modded to lightly modded to CC to 100 baby. And so this file has been flip-flopped a lot in the last freaking week or so. So, yeah, hopefully all that's not messing with stuff too bad. I don't know. I know on a new save, it adapts to whatever you last used. I don't know how it works when you're switching saves, but So, after all that rambling that has absolutely nothing to do with 100 baby, this is the 100 baby, and we are gonna get done. I'm pretty much like, I've got a few things going on right now at home. I'm trying to get my recording situated. We're trying to build my old computer parts. We're trying to build all of it for a computer to put into my personal office, and I will have that to go record on, so I'll have some privacy, because I don't know what all's been said in what all videos, because I made so many videos over this last weekend that I can't remember what has and hasn't been said, so I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but the computer is going to go in there, and I was wanting to record in the main office just because my computer's better in here, but now, we're going back into my private office, so hopefully on my husband's day off, he'll be able to put that computer together. We've never put a computer together. I've picked the parts, like I've picked the parts for my computer, I picked the parts for my old computer, I picked the parts for my husband's computer, but we've never physically actually put together a computer. We've never actually put it together. It's usually, you got to get out of there. Like, come on, get in the house. But it's usually my stepdad that puts the computers together. So my husband's going to try to put the computer together. We'll see. I started it last night, but I lost my patience and had to call it quits. So, yeah, I've got that stuff going on. My son come over, he was sick, so I was trying to help take care of him over the weekend. My daughter went to went to her nana's, and so I've been trying to talk with her. And then I was planning on going on the truck with my husband. Then I wasn't going to get to go on the truck with my husband. Now I'm back to getting to go on the truck with my husband. So it's just a lot of stuff has happened this weekend. This weekend has been pretty hectic. So I'm a bit scatterbrained, but I have this video that's going to come up probably tomorrow. I should go tomorrow. And then on Monday, episode 13 of Amira's Off the Grid should go up on the 13th, on Monday the 13th. And by then I will have some more recorded. I plan on recording, if not tomorrow, then Monday I will record. But so y'all shouldn't get too much of a break in it. Hopefully we'll get it all figured out. But I did have this recorded, and I had to re-record it because, again, it was not going past 480. So I guess this is going to be it. I will update y'all again on the 100 Baby Challenge, but I am trying to spend my personal time when I'm not playing for YouTube or anything like that. I'm trying to spend my personal time working on the 100 Baby Challenge because it really is my goal to get this finished ASAP. It is a huge accomplishment. I don't know who all has and hasn't tried the 100 Baby Challenge, but it's not easy. And it takes pretty much a stubborn, bullheaded person, or a very, a lot of people can do it. I'm sure that can play willy-nilly and just, oh yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. But like it's not an easy challenge. It's really not. And so it's a huge accomplishment for me if I can get it completed. And now that I'm on baby 70, like I'm on the downhill slide. Ain't nothing getting between me and completing this. But it's just a matter of how soon. So I'm trying to get it done as soon as possible. So I will update y'all on it again as soon as I get to baby number 90-ish, in the 90s. Like probably, I would like to do it around 90. That way I can probably, do something special for baby 100. But that's the plan, and I guess I will talk to you guys next time. Sorry for the ramble. Bye.